had a misconception after working a summer job after my senior year of high school that required me to get up at 4:30 a.m., work really hard in construction during the day. I was kind of viewing college as, oh sweet, a vacation. Not the case. College is super busy. And so first of all, the advice I would give is get Google Calendar. Some planning app, it could be a piece of paper where you schedule your day out in detail, because there's just a lot going on here and you have to order your life if you want to do well in life. So that would be my first tip.
As a freshman, it can be, you're very scared and you think everyone else kind of has it together, or they're super cool and they're really confident, but they really don't. Like, kind of everyone is just as scared as you are. And so I would say, not being afraid to talk to everyone in your class and in other classes too, and doing those opportunities freshman year, like whether it's, trying to join the Student Activities Council or, going to different events, being involved in different clubs, because there'll be people from all the different classes there that you can get to know.
I think one of the biggest things coming in first semester, I think people get a lot of worries, concerns about school, concerns about being away maybe for the first time from home for a long extended period of time, worries about friendships, both those are leaving and like wanting to create new ones, worries about just like your place, where do you belong. And I think that's one of the main things is, as much as you can, try to put those worries aside, because there's going to be so much, even just in that first semester, that you're going to experience, both academically and then like in developing friendships and just the different opportunities that all of a sudden are available to you. It can get overwhelming, but they're all here for you to experience at the pace you need to experience them, and they're not just going to go away. You do have 4 years here. So just like being confident that you're where God wants you to be, and that He's going to place people and opportunities in your path for when you need them. Put aside that worry and trust in God, and just know that people around you are here to help you, and they want you to succeed. And as overwhelming as it can be, it will be okay.
Some of the things that I've been involved with that really helped me learn who I am as a person was I was able to be the leader of our pro-life group at Christendom, and so I was the president of it for a couple semesters, and that was something, before I came to Christendom, I would shy away from leadership opportunities. I wasn't really comfortable in that, but the more I had opportunities to do things like that, I really found myself being able to do that with ease, and it just kind of came very comfortably to me.
I think something unique about Christendom is lunchtime here. You have all the faculty, you have several staff members, you have, the whole student body, everyone's got to eat. Everyone's there in the commons sharing lunch together, and it'll be real easy for you as a new student to just sit at the same table with the same group of friends every single day. That's great, you can grow in friendship that way, but I think that there's an opportunity here at Christendom to branch out and get to know everyone in the community. And so my advice would just be, at least once a week, try to sit at a table with people you don't know. And I think that's a great way to bond the community even more and grow as a person.
When you're here, God had a plan for you to come here, and just to remember that, and enjoy where you are. Enjoy being in the moment, and in the stage of life that you are currently living.
Don't watch YouTube in your free time. When I came first semester my freshman year, I don't know why I loved America's Got Talent that much, but I was just watching America's Got Talent in my free time on YouTube. Wasted so much time I could have had with friends, learning different crafts and just doing a lot more productive things. So that would be my first advice. Don't watch YouTube in your free time. Taking
Time and opportunity to cultivate your spiritual life. It can be super easy to just go through the process of having a schedule. I'm someone who likes to make schedules. I'll book out every hour of my day. And to just all right, I'm going to class, going to mass, going to lunch, going to class, and mass is just thrown in there. Or I'm going to the holy hour, but it was just because it's after dinner and I really don't have anything else better to do. And it's beautiful that you're doing all these things. And going to mass is, of course, is amazing, and going to a holy hour. But making sure that you don't lose the intentionality, being very intentional about cultivating that prayer life, cultivating that relationship with Christ, and then also using that throughout your day, like being aware of it, how you treat others, how you engage in class, how you engage with faculty and staff.
Going from high school to college, especially for me, I was homeschooled, so one thing I hadn't really taken were real classes. So I think that actually, this might seem like a little thing, but taking notes in classes, I did really badly in a class my first semester because I didn't know how to take notes for that specific teacher. So I'd say a really big piece of advice for that is to ask upperclassmen for help and ask them about a specific teacher so that you can get used to their style as quickly as possible. Or some of them will have a specific way they like papers to be written or a specific way you should study for things, and you don't really know that until you've had them. So I'd say ask upperclassmen about that kind of as soon as you can, as soon as you meet them.
When I'm 80 and I look back at my time at Christendom, I think what I'm going to look back and say, you know, that's what it set me up best to do, was to stay Catholic and grow in my Catholic faith. Because just, I mean, class in, class out, the conversations you're having outside, they're growing your spiritual life, and that will just keep going forward into life.
Christendom is a place where you can grow and you can develop, but unless you're being intentional about it, it's not going to be forced upon you. They've given you opportunities, but that's just what they are. They're opportunities, and you have to actively choose to pursue them.
Christendom College provides a great context to grow in so many aspects of your personal life, whether that be spiritually, academically, aesthetically, athletically. If you're an incoming student, I really encourage you to take responsibility of your life, order your life, and make yourself do those things. Because ultimately, you're gonna get as much out of it as you put into it. And yeah, take responsibility. And I think you'll enjoy it more the more you just, you know, take it by the horns and make life happen.